A section of Kenya Kwanza and ODM senators have condemned Kenyans who celebrated Raila Odinga's humiliating loss at the AU chairmanship election. Meanwhile, another section of senators from the minority, however, defended the Kenyans, arguing that their reasons for celebrating were valid. NTV's David Mudhoka reports on today's Senate sitting that turned into a heated debate of why the country lost in the recently held AUC contest.
Raila Odinga's defeat at the AUC chairmanship poll was a subject of discussion at the Senate. Senators allied to the broad-based government condemned Kenyans who celebrated Odinga's and Kenya's AUC setback.
It broke my heart, for example, Mr. Speaker, to see certain people celebrating, including leaders. I must add that unfortunately, some of them sit in this house, Mr. Speaker, posting messages and saying, oh, I'm glad, so lost. Really? In the 21st century?
In any such situation, whether it's death or losing an election, like what happened, Mr. Speaker, if you are sad and somebody else is laughing, that person does not want the best for you.
However, their counterparts in the minority side said they had their own reasons.
I have heard my colleagues say that there were people celebrating that in fact Raila lost. Yes, they celebrated because they are fearful. They want Raila to come back because the country looks unstable and it's not ready to move on.
Some of us have been accused, probably we celebrated, when he failed to capture the seat. But I want to tell you, we never celebrated because Right Honorable Raila Odinga did not get the seat. We celebrated because some of those who are fronting him failed.
The senators added that Kenya did not fail because of an online campaign against Raila, but because of President William Ruto's alleged diplomatic blunders.
When we were talking about what are the issues in Sudan, look at what you're having at KICC today. One group is at KICC parading themselves, and you are insensitive to the issues that we are supposed to be the arbiters of two people who are fighting on the African continent.
On account of the Congo River Alliance being formed in Nairobi and the fighting now in eastern DRC, the takeover of towns, South Africa has lost many soldiers. Tanzania has lost many soldiers. Let us just ask ourselves as human beings. The president of South Africa, the president of Tanzania, the president of DRC Congo, when they went to cast the ballot, in that reality, where were they likely to cast their ballot?
The senators from the opposing sides further clashing on which side Raila should join after his return to the country.
When Raila Odinga comes, we can use him. He has huge, he's an elder statesman, Mr. Speaker, and the full implementation of NADCO. We must make Raila Odinga the Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya.
I see here today my colleagues celebrating and talking about how Raila is the greatest man who was. How I wish we listened to what they are saying 3 years ago. How Raila was a mganga.
Some of us consistently have believed in the leadership of Raila Amolo Odinga. We have campaigned for him. We have voted for him for many, many years. The people that speak here as though they know and support Raila Amolo Odinga more than other people have never voted for him, even once. Let no one try to direct Raila Amolo Odinga on which direction he should take or on which action he should take. He is a man who knows only one thing, and what he knows is what is best for Kenya.
David Mudhoka, NTV, Nairobi.
It is not taken for granted